Yo, what is going on, guys? And today I will be bringing you another squad builder for my channel. Um, if you missed the last one, then go check that out. It's doing pretty well for me, just starting up on YouTube now. And yeah, just check it out, drop it a like, and please subscribe if you haven't. But anyway, yeah, getting on into this video. As you can probably tell by the title, this is going to be a 25 grand Premier League, Silver Premier League squad builder in the 4-4-1-1 formation. It's going to cost you around 24 grand because I think about a grand and a half of it will be for a position change. But myself, I haven't done the position change, so because I don't really have the coins to be wasting at this early stage on FIFA. I'm not the richest of players. I've only got about 20 grand and this team. So yeah. Anyway, moving on into this. Again, we don't have a manager because you don't really need it. But in goal, we go for Shay Given. With the state of the goalkeepers so far in FIFA, it's hard to have a clear understanding of Given. It's just the same, really. He'll pull off amazing saves, and then, as expected, he'll just let in some absolute stinkers. But nonetheless, for the saves he does make, he's definitely worth the 2,800 that we paid for him, and I'll really recommend this team as a whole. And the main two I'll recommend, well, three actually, will be the striker and the two central midfielders. They're all really good players, and we'll see them when we get to them. In right back, we've got Martin Kelly. I think he's on loan from Liverpool to Crystal Palace, but some key stats of him are his defending 75, physical 76, and his 72 pace. He's got medium, so he's not really going to be going anywhere. But recently in games, I have noticed that he does like to drift a little bit and can become like out of position quite a bit. But other than that, he's a very solid right back. He's also chipped in with an assist and a goal in the 9 games he's played. But yeah, I'll recommend him and this team in general. The centre backs, as you can see, are Stones on the right, getting the strong link with Kelly, and Yoshida on the left. These are both really solid. They both have 70 pace, which is a stand-up stat, and their defence and physical. There's 72 defence and 74 physical for Yoshida, and 73 defence and 72 physical for Stones. They're very solid at the back. Moving on to left back will be Ryan Bertrand, who does get the strong link there with Yoshida. Again, he's the same as Kelly, but he's rarely ever out of position. He's very good, and he just stays where he's meant to be. He doesn't really move, and he hasn't chipped in with anything. But the runs he makes definitely helps the left mids and the right mids with both Kelly and Bertrand making the runs they make. Both help those two. So the right mid is Phillips from QPR, Scottish. He's yet to chip in with a goal, but has 2 assists from the 8 games he played. You might have noticed that Kelly played 9, and compared to the rest of the team's 8, but that is because I think in a fitness game I had to sub him on for someone who got injured or something like that, and therefore he's got 1 more game than the rest of them. But his goal was in an online game, and I think it was just the last game I played was a 4-3. Absolutely great game, but managed to be on the losing side somehow. But yeah, anyway, moving on into the central midfielders, and now I do really recommend these two. Morrison getting a strong link with Phillips from West Brom with a very well-rounded card. His physical letting him down a little bit, but nonetheless, him and Joe Ledley, who makes up for the lack of physical in Morrison, with 78 physical and 75 pace, 72 dribbling, 73 passing. They both get on the score sheet more than any other centre mid that I've used. Morrison chipped in 4 goals and 2 assists in 8 games, and in 8 games Ledley's got 3 goals himself and assisted 2 others. They're the 2 outstanding players in the team that you really notice, and they're really good going forward and defensively. Now getting to the left mid, you've got Fabio Borini, Liverpool striker, who looked like he'd be on the way out of Anfield at one point, but in a way I'm quite glad he stayed. Being a Liverpool fan myself, I do like him, and it's a shame that Asaidi's gone out on loan again. I think he's a very good player as well. So 80 pace for Borini, 74 shot, 76 dribblings, very, very good. Yeah, most of his 2 goals I think both have been penalties, and he's got 3 assists also in the games. The centre forward, we haven't yet changed the centre forward, so therefore he will be still a striker, and that's Darren Bent. I think he's a player that's really overlooked in Aston Villa. He's a very good striker in real life. He's a very good striker in his game. In his 8 games, he scored 9 and assisted 5. He is a very good player to partner the striker, who is Fraser Campbell, who is 85 pace, 70 shot, 72 dribbling. These two have both got the same for my club, 9 goals each, 5 assists each. And I think those two work really well as the centre forward and the striker, with the centre mids also chipping in. So yeah, that team does have 98 chemistry. It will obviously, after 10 games, all have 100 chemistry, but if you put a manager in, it will also have 100 chemistry. So yeah, unfortunately I'm still unable to provide gameplay with these teams because I do not have a capture card yet, which hopefully I should have in the coming weeks. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, check out my previous squad builder, and yeah, please like my videos, it helps get my content out there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.